G'day all you haters and lovers and welcome to Cammers. So I'm doing a video that nobody has ever done before ever. I promise. Absolutely zero. Zilch. Done. Okay, maybe one or two people, but that's okay. I'll have my own little spin on it because no one else has done it like me, because I'm a very mean person and I'm going to be very mean-spirited throughout the video. I promise. Not really, but nah, it's fun. We'll have some fun, I think. I'd like to think we'll have a little bit of a giggle. It's all for memes, by the way. Don't take it super seriously. Some of it will be kind of like, yeah, you guys are a bit foolish. I mean, to be honest, I am a Pear supporter. We're like the worst people to exist ever in the world, but that's fine. I'm here to judge everyone, so get judged. So let's start this here. I've got this here. Well, let's put the obvious one where it's going to be, because I've already got it here. First one is we've got the power to win, because we always do. Especially last week. Ooh, dearie me, that was a funny game. We do have the power to win. Random clutches out of nowhere. Shouldn't have won that, but that's okay. But I already spoke about that in my review. You should go watch it. But, I like the Pear. I mean, I grew up with this team. What can I do? Like, I love this team. Like, I love all the players. They're all cool. Butters, Horn Francis, especially Horn Francis after going from North. We got McIntyre. We got Drew. I know all of those players because I just love this team. Like, I have problems with identifying other players and other teams except for a few of them because they're just so iconic. But with Pear, I can pretty much put them out at the drop of a hat. I can just say, yep, that one is Dixon. I mean, he's hard to spot. He's hard to find, but he's also hard to lose. And then we also got Power Pepper, which I'm really sad that he can't play this season. Makes me sad. And before we go into the next ones, we're going to go speak about the other 5 that I've got here. The little lists here. Yeah, S to D is boring, so I just did different ones. They're basically the same though. We do have an E, lol. So the next one down below from the Pear is I like you. You're cool. I think these teams here will be... I like them. They're pretty neat. Basically, they're secondary supported teams. I support these teams on the off days when they're not going against my beloved Pear. But I love these teams as well. These guys are cool. I like them a lot. They're very fun. Next here is You Exist. Because, well, you do exist, of course, after all. But that's alright. I mean, if you do exist, at least I acknowledge you. You are there. Do I care? Not much, but that's alright. We don't have to care about everything. You are here, after all. The next one after that is, well, who are you again? Like, I don't remember you at all. You're very hard to remember. Oh, that team. That one there, yeah, that one, yeah. Basically, the ones I just don't remember because they're very forgettable, at least in my head. It doesn't mean I think you're bad. It just means it kind of slip the memory and go, oh shit, you were playing today. Didn't know that one. And then we go into the kind of trashy ones where I don't like you very much. Go away, please. I don't like you. Go away. Don't be in my face. Go away. You annoy me. You irritate me. You're right like a little cockroach there. I'm not scared of cockroaches, but you definitely irritate me. So stop it. Stop doing that. Go away. And then this one here. Basically, I don't have to speak about this one. It just literally means get fucked. Just get out. The door is there. The door's there. Go through the gaming door portal. Go to hell or something. Get out of my sight. And with that proper... let's actually start the list instead of yammering on like some douchebag in the corner. Let's kick it off with Collingwood, the good old Collingwood. Well, I mean, this is probably controversial from a Port supporter perspective, but I'm going to put you in You Exist. I think you're alright. Whatever. You do exist. You're there. You play games. When you're against us, I hate you. But when you're not, you're just there. Like, a lot of other Pear supporters friggin' hate Collingwood, and I get why, because of the kind of kerfuffle that we've had for like our Guernsey and whatnot. That's fine, but I don't know. I don't really share the same hatred. I just go, yeah, I mean, it's a footy team. Congratulations. We are one as well. Then after that, Essendon. Probably another hot take, at least for, not even just for me, but for like other people in general, especially for the Collingwood ones, because, oh boy. Essendon, I'm going to put in I like you, you're cool. I like Essendon, they're nice. I think they're a really neato team, except for when they go against us. They're very bad at it against us, but right now they're not doing so good, which is a bit of a shame, because I think they need to just have a bit of a push. But they're doing okay. They just really need to actually start winning games convincingly right now, especially. But I don't know. They find ways to just get through in the end, and I respect it greatly. But whenever they go against us, they get screwed on. So, I mean, that's another thing to respect. I understand. That's fine. Keep doing that, please. I like it. Now we have the Dockers. Who are you again? Who are you again? I don't remember Freo Dockers playing all too much. Irrespective of the Cam McCarthy horrible stuff that happened, Godspeed to his family. I hope they're doing well in this horrible time. I just don't remember Freo Dockers all that much when they play. I don't know if it's like impossible to like say that they don't, like, you never will remember them, because of course a lot of people, there's a lot of Freo Docker fans out there, and that's completely fine. I'm not saying I don't like you, I just don't remember you much, because I just kind of go, oh, when's Cindy playing? Oh, when's Carlton playing? Oh, when are the Crom are playing? But I mean, you're fine. You're fine. I just don't remember you that much. Then we have the Lions. Which one would you go into? You exist. You exist. I was actually going to put it in go away, please, and I'm thinking, oh, actually, no, they've been alright. They've been pretty middling for us lately. They don't completely shit on us and go berserk, and, well, they're not part of the VFL, so I'll give them that too. They're not part of the umpire squad. And, well, I do respect Charlie Cameron. He's very good. I like that player especially. Like, it's one of the key ones that I remember constantly, because he's just damn good at what he does. I don't really have much else to say. You exist. Huzzah. There we have Sydney. I like Sydney. They are cool. They are cool. They're friggin' mental right now. They are going ballistic. They're doing so well, and it's very good to see. They have such a good selection of players, and I don't know. They're very exciting to watch. They're just able to move the ball so seamlessly sometimes, and just able to pierce through defensives like no other right now. They're clearly the best team in the comp at the moment, except for my pair. But I just really like watching them. Like, even when they're doing kind of middling, I just like them. They're nice. They're cool. And then we have Richmond. Please go away. Please don't ever speak to me again. I don't know why, but there's a lot of Richmond fans that are just like more feral than even the Port ones. And I thought that was not possible, but I've seen type of shit that they get around on, and it is like, I can't believe that they do this type of shtick. All constantly, like, just calm down. It is just footy. Like, I get we can get a bit like feral, but that's usually on the short term, not the long term. Like some Richmond fans, not all, by the way, but Jesus Christ, calm the f down. Also, Richmond is really shit right now, so that probably doesn't help things. Oh, also, can we start match fixing, please? Thank you. Then we got Carlton, another go away, purely because I don't know why. Carlton fans friggin' hate us, and I don't get it. Why do you guys hate us so much? We've done nothing to you. How dare you treat us like this, you phonies? Also, they just, I don't know, Carlton are always good at going topsy-turvy and just being like, oh, we're the greatest, and then we're like the worst almost. And it really gets irritating, because it's like super unclear about how well they're gonna go, which is sometimes what we can do as well, in fairness. But it doesn't make them fun to watch, at least for me. I don't like watching Carlton. And yeah, couldn't tell you like their players. I don't really give a damn. There's probably one that I can probably know if you told me their last name, but I don't care. Go away, please. Leave me out of this. I'm out. Don't, just go away, please. Oh, look what's next. Take a shot. Take a guess where they're going. Oh. Whew. Of course they're going into getting f***ed, because I do not want a part of you. Get out of my frigging sight. Please never play against us again. It's not because you're really good at beating us at the moment. It's because, well, it's a rivalry. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? Slap your bum and call you good? No, not doing that. Go away. I hate you. I hate everything the Crom stand for. They are wretches beyond redemption. You are all burning in hell. I hate you all. Get out of my sight. And then we have the West Coast Eagles. Well, lately it's been Who Are You again, but not last week. Last week was good, but lately it has been Who Are You, man? What are you doing, man? Because again, you play and I'm like, oh, they're playing against that person. I didn't know that one. They're just really hard to pinpoint where they are. Well, last 2 years is different. They were completely terrible. But before that and currently, they kind of do really well in patches, and then kind of just drop right the hell off and just go, we're just going to be all just under the radar. We're doing nothing now. We're going to go do nothing. I hate playing against the West Coast Eagles because they always give me like the willies no matter what. I remember that first game that we went against in West Coast Eagles in round 22. I don't know if it was the first game, but it was definitely the worst thing, because that just started our disgusting 0-5 start. And I still don't like that. That's bad, but I mean, I'm glad that they're doing well now. I like their players. I mean, Harley Reid is insanely good, but until I see more of you fellas doing alright, I'm going to say I just don't know who you are. Who are you again? And then the Saints. Well, I do think the Saints indeed exist. They're just there. They play footy. They're not very good right now. But again, there's not really like a power ranking thing. I might do that later. They don't do that very good at the moment. I don't like what they play. They play pretty bad footy. I like their more defensive style, but I really don't like how terrible they are with their forward line. Like, our forward line's pretty inaccurate, but their forward line can't even get the ball there. It's different. I'd rather us be inaccurate than us be unable to get the actual ball into our forward line. That would just because that would make things impossible to score almost. Like, I don't know. Their brand of footy is not exciting. That's not greatest, but I like the Saints fans. They tend to be some of the most cordial of them. Some. There's a select few that I'm not really fans of, but yeah, they're okay. Hooray. You exist again. Huzzah. Then we have North. Well, right now it has to be who are you again, because they're just so inept. It is insane. How are they still in the league? I do not know. They have been terrible for years, longer than West Coast. So I'm not proud. I'm not happy of it. They just need to kind of wake the hell up, like now. They really could do so much better with some decent like players. Then they have Harry Sheasel. Isn't he like really good? I just need to see so much more from North. But all the times when they go that, I don't know when they're playing until it's obviously against us, which is pretty not too far away, a couple days. So I always just go, who are they? Who are they now? Like, they're nothing. Right now they are nothing, and I want them to be something. They need to be something, because right now, who are you again? Who are you? Especially this one is the epitome of who are you. And then we got the Giants. You irritate me, but not horribly. I don't like you. You're irritating. You're stupid. But I don't hate you. I really wish that you were less perplexing than you are. Like, I'll see the Giants. They're basically a worse version of Carlton, as in, like, they're sometimes really good and other times really bad. And, like, cause, like last week, for example, they played so bad. And it was so unfun to watch because the Bulldogs was just smattering all over them like men. And it was so bad. But when they play really nice footy, it's really exciting, really fun to watch. And usually the fans are okay, but when Giants fans lose, they get a little bit uppity, like us. I can't judge on that regard because I get way friggin' worse. But I just don't like you too much. Please go away. Not at the moment. Maybe later I'll change my stance, but at the moment you irritate me. And then we have the Cats. Well, literally for one reason and one reason only, they're going to be in the same category as Crows. You please get I just don't like how smug all of the Cat supporters can be. They all get smuggy, and then usually their only like thing that they go to against when we beat them or something, they just go, "Oh, what about the 2007 grand final? Huh? Thank you for giving me PTSD again, you comrades of." It's whatever. Go away. Get out of my face. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. Please do us all a favour and get. And we have the Bulldogs. I also don't like you. Go away, please. Bulldogs. I don't like the Bulldogs coach. He's somehow worse than Hinkley. I don't know how he still has that frigging position. He is so topsy-turvy, it is insane, and he's doing not much a good service with the list he has. It's like a dementia patient got an ability to be able to do coaching for an AFL team. Like, it's genuinely that. But he doesn't know what to do with his own bloody club. He keeps tossing and turning all the players around, and it's not friggin' working. It worked against the Giants because they're pretty depleted, but this will not work for anyone, and it just makes it so boring. It's just somehow, it's bad and boring to watch. It's like, it's not fun, and Bulldogs fans are not fun either. I don't like a lot of them either. They really irritate me, but that's okay. I irritate myself. And then we have the Hawks. You indeed exist. You exist. I'm proud of you. I like you. You are alright. Just shy of I like you, you're cool because of last week. Not really. It's because I see you everywhere. I think there's like too many Hawks supporters. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. There's even some around in SA, for God's sake. I think they're the biggest club, right? which perplexes me. It's like one of those things where you get overexposed to something so much you just get sick of it. That's me with Frozen, and that's me with Hawks. Just get out of my face. But I do like the brand of footy that the Hawks play. They're very forward heavy, and they're really good at cracking some defenses, especially ours. So I like the kind of footy they bring to the table. It's fun to watch. I like it, but not 100% enough for me to put in I like you, you're cool. I do respect though, so they do indeed exist, and I respect it. The Gold Coast Suns. You go on I like you, you're cool. Probably the top, actually. They're probably my secondary team. I really like the Suns. They're really cool. I think that they do some exceptional footy when the cards are played right. I just wish that they had more cards in their deck, because like they have so many opportunities to be able to get into the finals and have wasted them all the time, every time. I'm hoping this year's going to be different. There's still some time to be able to do it, but I need to see a hell lot more. But I think we're all able to see a whole lot more. Also, Gold Coast Suns fans, at least right now for me, are the nicest people. The nicest. At least, this is like the generalization. There's obviously always outliers, like some Collingwood people are nice, and some Geelong people are nice. That never existed, actually. That's a lie. I'd made that up. But Gold Coast Suns, they have some really nice fellas on board on their little train. So, I mean, I like them. They're cool. This is my atonement for being a Pear supporter, because we're all feral. So my secondary is the Gold Coast Suns. This is like light atonement for the sins I've created. Oops. Don't hate me. And then the final one. We got the Demons, the Melbourne Demons. Damn, I actually don't know where to put you. There's only really 2 that I hate in the end. I thought it was 3, but there's only 2. I'm going to put you, and you exist. You're nice. This one is also borderline, I like you, you're cool. But the last game kind of changed my mind on that, because I think, well, they've really been... Because I think when Melbourne has been exposed, they've been exposed, like, wide open. And then after that, they kind of scramble to figure out what they need to do to get the game back. And I just sometimes think that you're trying a little too hard. And then, well, I don't know. Is this just me, or is there not many Demon supporters? So I can't really gauge on how good they are. There's not many of them. There's a few, and I like it, but there's not a lot. I swear I've seen less Melbourne supporters than Kilda supporters. Like, a lot less, which is really strange. But it could just be me playing tricks on myself. So don't even give me shit. Nope, you guys exist. I'm proud of you. You're all cool. So that's that. All done. Let me know what you'd change about this. This is a very, very different one to a lot of people I've seen. But let me know if you have any different opinions on different teams. I know a lot of people would have Collingwood way lower and Geelong way higher. I don't care. But I would like to know if you think that I am a terrible person for putting Geelong so low in Port at number 1, because Carn the Pear. Furthermore, if you want, you should do a cheeky thing and click button. It's that red or white one. Again, it starts with an S and then ends with the subscribe. You could also click that thumbs up button. You'll feel like that one too. I don't really have much else for you. I just made this funny, and now I have nothing. Get out of my house.